Hello. Welcome in. I hope everybody had a good July 4th. I did basically nothing. So. And then the fireworks were really loud. I don't know who was setting them off, but there was a lot of fireworks nearby. They were very loud. Okay, we'll still do normal. And I think this is the one we're loading. So I was testing earlier, and the test was fine. We'll see if it gets cranky again. Oh, hi Luna, you're gonna come get in the way? Interesting. Okay, so we do have we have 114 and 190. We don't have all the filters. I hoped we would have the filters so that we could take care of those. And yeah, there looks like all the upgrades are still in effect. Now, I'm not going to be too completionist. I don't think. We sure can't. Okay. Because there's a chapter select function. So basically, like, there's a chapter select. And so if I decide I want to go back and like get all of the ghosts and such, I'll probably just use the chapter select. But I don't think I can get them anyway unless I do nightmare difficulty. That's the other thing, is I don't know if I want to do nightmare. Well, I can't change outfits yet, because I think I have to do it at the save point. Which I haven't gotten to yet. But I always feel like it's like sort of awkward to try to use a guide on stream. Alright, the news clippings. 26-year-old surveyor Masami Makamura went missing after being dispatched to conduct work at the construction site of the Minakami Dam. Dam, which has been in the works since last year, is set to submerge parts of the area underwater. He was sent to investigate the impact. And then, after 10 days, they didn't find anything and they called off the search. I did, like, not really much of anything. I decided I didn't want to go to the store to get stuff to make anything special because it was, like, 95 degrees. And I would have to walk to the store. I don't know what it is, but I've, like... my throat is so dry, despite drinking water. Normal sister things. You know, sometimes your sister just gives you psychic visions of horrible things. At least that's what I hear. I wouldn't know, I don't have a sister. But I'm assuming that's how it works, right? Alright, there's our save. So we have everything unlocked. What is it? Why is it still showing key items as not? Alright, so we have red kimono. We have the Silent Hill F school uniform. We have the cat ears and the hair ornaments and the fox mask. Mayu has the black kimono. She also has the fox mask. There are outfits you can buy, but they are very expensive. Let's see. We'll upgrade that all the way. And then we will create a new save. That will be our new game plus. I thought there was a thing that showed up there. I believe there is a file in here. And the flashlight. Woman's Notebook 1. If anybody's reading this note, please come find me. I don't care who it is, just help me. I can't get out of this village. Save me. So, Huh. Is it not picking up both of them? Interesting. Okay. Right. Their note is here. I don't remember if I missed any files before. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through these. I remember hearing stories about a village that disappeared from maps. Supposedly it was because on the day of a big festival a long time ago, tons of people got massacred. But it still exists, and the twin Jizo statues that can be found in the surrounding forest will lure lost people towards it. Once you pass through the gate at the entrance, there's no leaving it. From there, the night of the massacre continues, and the sun never rises. In the midst of all that, I can hear the terrifying laugh of a woman echoing throughout the place. As the stories go, the only survivor in the village that night was, you guessed it, a lone woman. I don't think there's anything in here. Okay. Yeah, some of these ghosts, like, are the first time around you can't get them because they're, you don't have the camera yet. Fuck, I missed her. Woman's Notebook 4. A notebook appearing to belong to a woman who wandered into Minakami Village. You'd think I'd be too tense to ever fall asleep in a place like this, but the moment I lose focus, I always seem to pass out. Maybe I'm just that exhausted. In my dreams, I see this darkness encroaching upon the village. I see the massacre. I see vast pools of blood and bodies stacked on top of them. I see a woman in a blood-soaked kimono laughing a deranged laugh. And I see a pair of twins, young girls begging for their lives to be spared. I can still hear that woman's laughter ringing inside my ears. I don't want to fall asleep again. I'm too scared. So we need a key for this. Which... I don't remember... This is open yet. It is not. Okay. I still feel nervous even though, like, I know what's coming. I forget, where is the key? In here? Yes. I don't know if it resets the dolls. Alright, and then I think... Yeah. There we go. There's 3. Sometimes I sense a figure walking past the window outside. It's someone holding a torch, whispering about something as they walk along the road. It sounds to me like they're looking for somebody. I don't know who it is, but I know it's not Masumi. I can also hear music in the distance, mournful-sounding music like it's some sort of festival. They say this village disappeared on the night of a festival, a night that repeats over and over and over again. Hmm. Okay, so we have the key now. Oops. Okay, so this is just the thing that introduces you to the camera. I guess they still show you the cinematic even though you already have it. So I never played Fatal Frame 3. I do have it, but I've not played through it. I need to get something set up to where I can play hook up my PS2. But, aw, look at our sister. She's so cute. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in this room. Alright, so we're gonna go out and we're gonna get jumped. Oh, can I not help her up yet? That was so much faster with the upgrades. How do we go up here now? Do we go this way? Or do we try to leave? Still stuck. Sorry. Maybe we have to try to leave. There we go. Woman's Notebook 5. How long have I been in this village now? I have no idea. The sun never rises here. It's always night. I hate the dark now. I can feel it driving me insane. I want to leave. I want to see Masumi. Please, please. Medicine. Stone mirror. One of those that we can't open yet. Woman's Notebook 9. I can't move anymore. I'll just stay here. I know Masumi will come back for me. He just needs to find a way out of the village first. If Masumi comes back for me, I'm going. He came back. We get the cutscene. Ah, fuck. I wasn't quite charged up enough. Ah, fuck. So one of the things that I kept forgetting about before was the lock on. Which I think will be helpful against some of those ghosts that I struggled with a bit, like the falling woman. It kind of move oddly. Herbal medicine. Okay, this is the radio. Alright, we do still have our charms. Let's do that for now. Actually, no. I think I'm going to do the auto charge. Oh, can I equip more than one now, finally? I don't remember that from before the clock going off. I really hate the leer thing because I have so much trouble avoiding it. And then I think there's a guy that's gonna show up. Yep. Fuck you. Type 14. And then we get the first filter, I think. Yeah. I should have waited. Fuck. Another herbal medicine. What's happening? Why is my controller suddenly? Oh, I think Luna did something. Get your butt away from the mouse. Okay. Oh, right, there's another blood thing there. I should have saved. That's locked. Well, it's fine. Not that worried. Oh, right, there's a save point right here. I forgot. And this is about the dolls. I wish it like flagged that it was a New Game Plus save. Type 90. I don't know if I'm gonna need the 90. And we need the twin keys. Forget if there's anything up here. Okay, we can't go there yet. I think we might be able to run from some regular guys. Save a bit of film. Hey, cutie.
八重、どうしてまだここにいるんだ。
あなたは
もうすぐ祭りが始まってしまう。そうなったら八重、赤い蝶を追うんだ。蝶が君を導いてくれる。二つの鍵穴、ささやき橋への門のことか。あの門は双子森が始まると閉じられてしまう。門の鍵は村のどこかに隠されている。八重、赤い蝶を追って、蝶が君を導いてくれる。八重、鍵の一つは大きな松の下の小屋に保管されているはずだ。すぐそこの壊れた塀をくぐっていけば誰にも見つからずに近づける。八重、村を出れば双子巫女の運命からきっと逃れられる。諦めちゃダメだ。
Oh.
困ったことがあったらここに来て。もしかしたら力になれるかもしれない。
I forget if there's items around here. Children's Note 1. Twins are gods who protect us, and by extension the twin dolls are also gods. You can find them all over. You'll always see them together. All you have to do is separate them. I wonder where you can see the twin dolls together. It's a game that girl taught me. As for the other game, I'll show you once you find the house with the sunken hearth. Photo top of the stairs. good. We've got 90 film. All right, lady. Fuck. Ah, fuck. That wasn't very good, but... Alright. There's the key. don't need to fight that guy, I don't think. Where am I going? I mean, I guess it takes less resources than the first time around because I'm stronger, but at the same time, like, why use film if I don't have to? Thought I saw something. Oh, I'm on type 14. Okay. Guess I can use some of that then. Woman's Notebook 6. Dear Masumi, I read your note, the one about you going off to find a way out of the village. So I did see you before. It wasn't some dream that I had. Please don't leave me alone here. Stay with me. If you don't find me in this house, I'm on the plateau overlooking the village. I'm looking for you, Masumi. Come get me. I'm waiting for you. Alright. Side story, go to the hill. Woman's Notebook 7. While walking through the forest searching for Masumi, I somehow found myself inside this village. When I look down at it from this overlook, it really hits home that something is wrong with this place. Deeply, deeply wrong. What could have happened here? Why is it always night? Why doesn't the sun ever come up? I can hear so many voices crying out from underneath those big rocks. They sound so sad, sad in their agony. I also saw a figure in the window of a thatched roof house I can see from here. Maybe that means Masumi has come back. I won't know for sure until I try visiting that place again. I could be overthinking it, but that shadow kind of looked like me. Alright. It wants us to go back to the Osaka house. Maybe if I just run past this guy. Fuck. I should have dodged. Okay. Woman's Notebook 8. I fell asleep again. It was like my mind was being pulled, dragged into slumbering. I saw another dream. This time I was being strangled. And as I was being strangled, I was plummeting quickly down, down, down. I'm sure it's because the floor here feels so cold. The chill must have seeped into my mind while I was sleeping. Sometimes, I hear a creepy song coming from the family altar. It sounds as if it's coming from the depths of the earth. Maybe it's just a draft sneaking in through the cracks of the building, or maybe there's something happening on the other side of this wall. All I know is, I can't bear to stay here any longer. Woman's Notebook 10. Masumi, it's me, Miyako. Why did you go inside that house? Don't you want to be with me anymore? Please, let's go home together. If we leave together, we might make it out. If you see this note, call out for me. I'm nearby. Hang in there, Masumi. Should I use? I don't know. Ah, fuck. What the fuck am I doing? What? Oh, come on. This poor lady. Alright, that's it. Should complete. There were others before Mio and Mayo. Miyako collapsed in the Osaka house while looking for her lover Masumi. Masumi found her in a daze and continued on alone in search of an escape. Miyako couldn't bear to wait. She sought out a vantage point from which to view the village. Miyako's mind raced as she looked for Masumi from higher ground. She was reflecting on how she came to be lost in Minakami Village when she caught sight of a person's silhouette inside the Osaka house. She raced back, quite possibly sealing her own fate in that very moment. Miyako fell asleep in the family altar room when she returned to the Osaka house to keep waiting for Masumi. She dreamt of being strangled and falling downward. Feeling cold air seeping up through the floor, Miyako dashed out of the room, thinking it was to blame. Miyako sensed that Masumi was back, but she believed he'd ventured deeper into the house instead of coming to find her. Suspicious, she followed after him. What happened once she found him? Following in Masumi's footsteps could reveal the truth. Alright, so we gotta complete chapter 4 for these other ones. Okay, we can upgrade. Focus. We'll upgrade the film capacity. Okay, so now we should be able to go to the next bit of the main story. Let's save quickly. Ah, does this start Masumi's side story? Man's note. Yep. How many days has it been since I first entered this village? Has it only been a couple days? 2 or 3? Or has it been years? Sometimes it feels like the former, other times it feels like the latter. When you're in a village where the night never ends, your sense of time starts to become fuzzy after a while. Miyako is completely exhausted by this point, merely limping along. On rare occasions, she attempts to flash me a weak smile. It pains me to see. I think she's nearing her breaking point, both physically and mentally. I've decided to leave Miyako here and investigate the village alone. I'm sure I'll find a way out of here, and when I do, I'll come back for her. Find reports. Okay. Don't remember where those reports are supposed to look that up. So I need... Wonder if I can just let these guys go past. Yeah, I guess I can. Turn around. I love this thing. It looks like a person who hanged themselves, but it's this little doll. It's a nice little touch. Rude. we go back there later? Anyway. Oh, hey. It looks like, I guess he's along where we need to go anyway. Village Report 1. I found this line of Jizo statues, those guardian statues often seen along roads, standing adjacent to one another. One of them struck me as a little odd, a Jizo comprised of a pair of twins. Luckily, while scouring through what literature still survives on this estate, I found some documentation on this Jizo statue, or should I say statues. This region of Japan has a unique culture that specifically venerates twins, including a ritual that they carry out themselves. Once this ritual is complete, a new twin Jizo statue is carved out somewhere in the village. The ritual in question used to take place on a cyclical basis once every few decades, and the sheer number of twin statues indicates this practice has gone on for quite a long time. Strangely, all of the twin Jizo statues that I've managed to find in the village are damaged, with one of the individuals in each statue being completely headless. In some cases, it even looks like only one of those heads was ever carved in the first place. Maybe there's no particular significance to what I'm seeing, but it sure is eerie to look at regardless. I'm getting the feeling that maybe it wasn't a good idea for me to leave Miyako behind. As for the specifics of what went on with these twin-based rituals, unfortunately, I haven't been able to uncover any detailed explanations. Regardless, I need to find a way for us to get out of this village ASAP. Okay. Village Report 3. Okay. After climbing a long set of stairs, I stumbled across a small Shinto shrine shrouded in mist. It's an old but well-constructed shrine without any obvious signs of damage. Large butterfly motifs can be found at the entrance, the design of which is identical to what I saw at the building across that large bridge. Butterflies in this village seem to hold an equally important significance in its culture as that of twins. References to them can be found all over in the records surrounding the special rituals conducted here. In fact, the word butterfly itself looks to me like some kind of code word, although I have no real idea what it could actually mean. Based on the surrounding context when I see it used, however, I can tell it at least has something to do with one type of ceremony in particular. That much I was able to determine. Whatever the actual meaning might be, it's clearly something important for butterflies to be featured so prominently at this shrine. Suffice it to say, I've got some more research to do. Forget whether there's any stuff around. Okay, there's stuff up there. I never end up using that Type 61 film because it's strong, but it loads so slowly. Type 61. Didn't need that. I think there's an item over here. Air beads. Okay, good. We have another update ready. Grade focus. All right. There's our second key. Whoa. Hey, Tank Commander. Welcome in. Why on earth did she not come back so we could murder her? Or make her murder her sister?
お姉ちゃん
I wonder. Ah, fuck. Whatever. And I think I can restock. Because I think there was some Type 14 right out here. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I think we've gotten a few new ones. Okay. Alright, we need 5. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Need village report 2. There's the tree. Okay, we got our autosave. So I think there are a couple of extra side stories in New Game Plus. And the other endings, you have to finish the game once to be able to get the other endings. New Game Plus is not inherently more difficult. Yeah, I don't think I ever figured out how to get this one. New Game Plus is not any different inherently in difficulty. But once you finish the game, you do unlock Nightmare Mode. Now there is one ending that can be done that requires you to do Nightmare Mode. I don't know if I'm gonna try to get that ending. Because Nightmare Mode is a lot. Wonder if I should look up where those other reports are for Masumi's story. I might check that. Fuck you, game. I'm gonna come back here later. Oh. I don't know where, like... So, let me see. Is the one that I got in there by that hole, is that the one that was down here? Or do I still need to find... Nope, that's still there. Hmm. Maybe it's like up around here. Hmm. Might look that up later. Hmm. Okay. Right. Up and to the left. I don't remember if they turn around and come back. Fuck. Is that Masumi? No. thought maybe that was Masumi. It was not. Oh, we can actually go in there. Let me see something. Okay. Where are we at on Masumi's side story? We have 2. Okay. So yeah, there is. I know. But I have to get like the side quests and stuff anyway. But thank you. Might as well not fight these guys if I don't have to. This way. There he is. Village Report 2! I tried peering into the old decayed well, but I couldn't see a thing through the inky blackness. When I listen closely, I can only hear the wind and nothing else. I can tell that the water in this well is all but dried up. Whether the manor or the well was abandoned first, I don't know, but I can tell neither have been in use for some time now. According to the records I've dug up, this compound used to belong to a clan known as the Tsuchiharas, who were an influential family in these parts. 3 other powerful lineages also existed in the village, the Kiryu, Tachibana, and Osaka clans, all of which were permitted to possess their own unique crests. The writings I've managed to see indicate that they all operated as a group, managing both the village and its unique rituals, among other things. All of these individual clans are branch families that ultimately fall under the umbrella of the Kurosawa family, which leads the village festivals and, during rituals, seems to serve the role of a Shinto priest. The name Kurosawa itself is a routine fixture of many of the documents I come across, although concrete details about their overall background and identity are largely elusive. What I can say, though, is that the Kurosawa family probably exercised absolute power over the village. Just what happened to the people of this village, though? Where did they all disappear to? And how the hell do we get out of this place? All of the answers are somewhere within the Kurosawa house. Can't say why I think that is, I just know it to be true. Okay, Kurosawa house... Well, let me check the hill, because I don't remember if we got the one that's there. I don't think we went up here after we did the one for Miyako. Fuck. I'm on the wrong filter. Okay. Let's see. I think we might have gotten the one up here, but... Nope, we didn't. Let's report 4. I came back to this plateau to investigate the Torii Gate I saw when I first entered the village. Unfortunately, no matter how hard I tried, all I could find around the decaying gate was a bunch of trees and weeds. No signs of the path that Miyako and I took when we initially wandered in here. The plateau itself is actually known as Misono Hill. According to village records, it's an area of significant importance when it comes to the rituals of this place. At the center sits a formation of large rocks known as the Oblation Circle, which is surrounded by a protective barrier. The Oblation Circle, as records describe it, functions as a sort of cover meant to seal off some sort of hole. Reading that just makes me wonder what this hole could contain for them to use such enormous stones, let alone why it all needs to be sealed off in the first place. As always, there are a lot more questions than answers around here. For all I know, maybe this hole leads exactly to what I'm looking for, a way out of this village. Like I have something else I need to dig into further. Village Report 5. I've yet to find a way out of this village, but after re-examining the materials I found thus far, I came across some writing that might offer a clue. Underneath the village, there exists an enormous underground passageway system known as the Deep Path. From what I gather, it connects all the village's major locations to one another. It seems it's been in use for many years as a place to store valuable objects, as well as enable people to travel between each clan's property during rituals. While I was unable to glean from this documentation just how big the Deep Path actually is, I have a hunch that it may connect to the outside world. Unfortunately, I haven't uncovered any leads about where the entrance to the Deep Path might be. But considering that the Kurosawa clan is in charge of the rituals in this village, I have a feeling that the answers may lie somewhere within their house. So I'm going to go there next and see what I can find. There's no time to waste. I have to reach the exit and find Miyako. And I think that's done? No. Chapter 3, okay. 4, 7, 3. Okay. Let's go back down then. Because, yeah, I didn't get all of the side quests last time. So I'm not sure... Nice, sacred water. Oh, nope. I went too far. Or wait. Yeah. We go this way. Are they coming this way? I think so. I really could just kill them, but... I don't know. I guess I didn't, like, run out of film last time. Oh, there they are. Ugh, they're so slow, though. Almost makes me want to fight them just so I can get over with quicker. But I'd probably spend the same amount of time fighting them. Yeah, I wasn't sure with the chapter select, like, if you can do it from the beginning in New Game Plus, or... Let's save just in case. Alright, I think it's the time for the first drowned woman fight. Cannot see anything there, but it counted. What on earth was that woman? I found her crying in front of a torii gate. When I tried to speak with her, I somehow found myself in this village. I went into the mountains in order to bring an end to all this, but now I can't bear to stay here any longer. I see lots of black shadows wriggling around. They're approaching me, slowly yet steadily. They're going to turn me into one of them. I have to run. I need to leave this village. I hear a voice coming from the water. It's calling out to me. Wait, that's it. This water must lead outside. All I have to do is entrust myself to its current and let it carry me out. Like, all the ghosts are always so sad in Fatal Frame games. Oh, fuck. God damn it. She's so pretty. Like, I feel like the way they animated her, she's not actually that scary. She's kind of cool. Yay, sacred water. Okay. Right, there was something in the gate, but let's see. Double diamond. Fearful man's note. I'll hide here. I'm hanging back from the depths of hell. Well, that's what you get. Folklorist Note 3. The number of tremors has increased in recent days. Interestingly, and possibly in correlation, the population of crimson butterflies fluttering around Minakami has been growing by the day. Yes, the villagers pray. When they see them, the earth feels angry. I'm beginning to wonder if the Crimson Sacrifice ritual holds a significance similar to that of ground purification ceremonies. Once the twin maidens turn into crimson butterflies, they return to the village. Hey, Asashi! All right. Yeah, I always like feel weird streaming when GDQ is happening because I'm like, people probably just want to watch GDQ, but... Oh right, I forgot my flashlight doesn't work. Okay. I hate that. Okay. I don't know which one I'm gonna do first. There's like a few that I can get, that you can get once you've cleared it. I don't know what order I'm gonna do them in. I'm not sure if you guys would prefer if I skip the cutscenes. But I figured I'll just go through them again. I probably wouldn't skip this one regardless because I like it. Alright, let me go back down because I think... Was there an item over here? Ah. It's type 90 and I'm full on that. Yeah, like, I think it always starts on Sunday and then goes for a week. Triple diamond. Yeah, I mean, on the one hand, like, I feel like I can't really blame Yae, but, like, I feel bad for Sae. Like, I understand both sides of it. Okay, exposure filter. And this poor bastard. It's interesting to see some of this stuff once you know. I think this one shows points, so we already got it. Crimson Sacrifice Ritual, where the Twin Maidens serve to seal the gate to hell. And you're not allowed to really, like, mention the gate. Alright, I wonder, can I trigger this? No. I can't trigger it early. I wanted to see if I could trigger it early when Mayu's not with me. For a second I thought that was the Kusabi, and I was like, shit! To prevent any outsiders from intruding upon the maiden's room, I'm storing the amulet key. I went the wrong way. Aha. When it comes to the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, in which a pair of twins are made into Shrine Maidens, there are two rituals that take place first. is the main ritual, a Shinto rite which occurs on a routine basis. The second is the shadow ritual, which is said to only happen when the main ritual fails. Should both fail, a third event known as the repentance then occurs, whereby the gate to hell unleashes disaster upon the land. Written records tell of the dead flooding out of the gate and the heavens above closing off. On a similar note, Ryozo tells me that Itsuki and Mutsuki, two boys that he's been friends with since their younger years, have gone missing. The fact that their whereabouts are unknown is certainly a little concerning given they're twins. Should I find them, however, they may be able to tell me more about these different rituals. That's not it. Well, I guess I don't have the thing yet. Be coming back. Wait, I hear him. I hear you, or I heard you. Fuck. Ah, fuck, it wasn't charged yet. That wasn't on filter. Okay, there. We didn't have the photo yet. Alright. What is in the point exchange? Ooh. I think I want to save up for that. Why are the outfits so expensive? Ooh. I don't know if he's coming that way, but I don't know what direction he's going. But that was a little too close for me. Okay, we have 3. Let's see. Willpower recover. I guess we'll finish up focus. Ah! Oh fuck, I forgot about her. Oh my god. Damn it, I tried dodging, but... well, that didn't work at all. Oh, come on. What the fuck, lady? Oh, that fight sucks. It still sucks, even with the upgrades. And then I think I get jumped by the Kusabi here. Oh, fuck you! I was hiding! No, you bastard! Do I need to go to the other hiding spot? Maybe I'll go to the other one. Actually, can I just go right there? Okay. So... Okay, he's going up. Please don't come back down. Okay, he's going back down. All right. I might have just dodged a bullet there, but we'll see.
ずっと一緒だって約束したから二人で逃げたの。みんな死んじゃった。みんな死んじゃった。お姉ちゃん。ミオ、何があったの？誰かが私を呼んでた。戻ってこいって。そしてもう一度儀式を。儀式って、あ、一緒にいよう。ずっと約束したじゃない。とにかくここから出よう。
Butterfly Diary 1. And yeah, this is talking about they had the photo taken.
声が聞こえる。エラパレシ二人の巫女は天に通され蝶となる。蝶となりて村を助くる。二人の巫女を天に。
All right. Let's see. Yeah, that one goes in the middle. One goes on the right. Hmm. Right. Okay. The two top ones look very similar. Ah, I always fuck up avoiding that. Okay. Let's get some health back by holding hands. Okay, and that's... The twin girls of this manor handed me a map showing the location of a side exit. With the shadow ritual drawing near, they told me to use it to escape during the night, but before I could ask them any questions, they took off and left. And there's the map. Oh. Right, we need the books. Okay, can we open this? I guess that counted, even though it's a terrible photograph. This is fine, I'm sure. It's all good. Let me see. I think I might actually... You too? What about it? Oh yeah. How many beads do we have? 2. Oh good, we got another stone mirror. Oh, is there a thing in here? I don't think so. No. Woo! No, don't go back that way. Forget if we're supposed to go. That direction. Ah, I missed it. A note left in the High Priest's manor detailing his response to the twins running away. Guy and I have left the village, tempted by the remaining boy. I was able to quell the worst of the abyss's quaking with the kusabi, it yet stirs. Two girls must be apprehended lest the village be consumed. They may be my daughters, but it must be done. Okay. Why did that not count? God damn it! That got me! Okay, now we have the radiant filter. Butterfly Diary 2. Maybe Itsuki was right. Munakata's mentor is going to be turned into a Kusabi. I don't want anyone else to die like Mitsuki. I have to do something. One of the veiled priests took the shadow key toward the Hall of Ropes. It seems Father plans to turn Munakata's mentor into a Kusabi. I know one of the cell keys is hidden in Father's bookshelf. Maybe there's no other choice. If we perform the Crimson Sacrifice, maybe no one else will have to suffer like this. $61. Bastard. Leave my sister alone. Now I think... Alright. We need the mallet key. Oh, I didn't think that would actually kill him. Alright, so... Alright, waiting priest. Crimson Wing Tome, okay. We must perform it ourselves. Yep, that's not gonna work out for you. Where are we at on prayer beads? 3. Okay, focus is maxed out. Okay. I don't think there's anything up here yet. Oh, there is. Okay.
が開くのかな。私が踏んでるから。
Oh, okay. We're gonna do that now.
ミオ、早く帰ってきてね。
Let me... Ritual hosts. Note 1. The miasma from the abyss is becoming more potent. There are no remaining records that I can find indicating that it has ever grown this strong in times past. Perhaps the mounting number of deaths from our poor harvests in recent years accounts for this, or perhaps the time of our reckoning, the repentance for the Tachibana's failure in the ritual draws near. Whatever the case, I must hurry. Offerings from other villages seeking the ritual have been bequeathed unto us as well. Half our mourners have been consumed by the miasma and driven mad, plunging themselves into the abyss. New mourners must therefore be fashioned. For this task, I shall turn to the sinners. I have little choice but to put forth my own daughters. All for the sake of the village. Oh, I didn't know he was going to come over here. Ah, fuck. I hate these assholes. Alright, so we've got all but one of the tomes.
緒だよね。約束だよね。
Let's see. Guy has not returned. Whether she has forsaken Saya or simply perished in the forest, I do not know. So long as Saya is purified as a maiden beforehand, I may be able to hold back the abyss with only her assistance for a time. I shall perform the ritual with only the lesser maiden in accordance with what few records I have available to me. Guy, why did you run? Why have you not returned? Alright, that's one key. Shit, I forget where the hiding place is. Oh, it's here. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, hopefully he doesn't come up here. I don't think he will. Alright, okay, and then let's go up here. Because I think there's some stuff up here. I don't remember if we need to go up here or if it's optional. Whoops. And that falls down. Oh good, more type 90. Oh, this puts us back here. Okay. Let me go downstairs real quick and grab that thing that fell. Shit. Yeah, and then this is how guy and Saya's mom killed herself. Missed it. Alright, that should be the last one.
全部のはず。ここに。
Butterfly, sacrifice, abyss, kusabi, repent. Alright.
これであの扉を開けられる。みんな死んじゃった。私たちのせいだよ。
Which way? This way. Inventory full with that. I never use that Type 61 because it just takes so long to load. Oh wait, this is not the right place. Where am I going? Downstairs. So I actually was going the right way the first time. Alright, let's hit. I think... I'm trying to remember because the first game, I think, takes place in the 90s? And then this, because this happens... Well, no. Hold on. Because Yae is, related to the backstory stuff in the first game. Fuck. So the thing is like, if you have played the first game, there's stuff that happens in, like, the first game, like, the main character goes to investigate this house to find her brother. And there's a lot of stuff about, like, the history of what went on in that place. And the backstory for that happens after the backstory from here, because Yae is, the Yae referenced in this game is, where am I going? Over here. So... But I don't know how this relates, like, the present day to the present day of the first game. Like, the connections are historical. And so I don't know, like... Yeah, I think we're going this way. Yeah, so this is basically like, I guess, like, present day, roughly. But then, like, about stuff that happened historically. And the historical stuff is connected. But the present day stuff, not so much. Oh, did we not get this one? As ever, the caretaker of this prison offers no words for me. His mouth is shut tight. It's an attitude that stands in stark contrast to how I was treated when I first arrived in Minakami. Regardless, by all accounts, this facility appears to double as a library, filled to the brim with precious ancient text, the likes of which I've never seen. This should allow me to continue my research. Whether my work ever sees the light of day is another matter. The Abyss. It's impossible for me to say when precisely the Abyss first appeared. However, it has existed in this land since ancient times, a hole in the earth connecting our ephemeral realm to hell. Should the cover obscuring it ever be lifted, they say, a terrible disaster will occur. It is thought that the myths and legends surrounding the gate to hell in these parts stem from this location. So feared is it, in fact, that in many ancient texts and manuscripts the name is forbidden, referenced only as blood. The pain and suffering of those sacrificed are believed to hold power the seal that contains the abyss, holding back its wrath. Mourners. Mourners are people who stand guard over the abyss, as well as make the necessary preparations for the ritual to take place. Only they appear able to approach the abyss proper. When the year of the ceremony arrives, the members of the family who serve as mourners stitch their eyes shut so that they do not gaze upon that which they protect. People who break the village taboo and glimpse the abyss are themselves made into mourners. Then they must live out the rest of their days below ground. It makes me wonder just how terrible the place could really be to forbid even the mere sight of it with such a heavy hand. Okay, we got this one, the Twin Maidens. The elder shall kill the younger and cast them into the abyss. Tape 61. Did we not get this one? How long I've been held captive here, I cannot begin to guess. However, I find myself reminded of the mountain villages of ages past, when visitors unlucky enough to pass through would be made living sacrifices in ritualistic ceremonies. When the head priest and his assemblage caught me, they called me an outsider and declared I would be made into a kusabi. That could only mean one thing: I'm to be sacrificed in the shadow ritual that the twins spoke of earlier. I committed a taboo in trying to reach that which isn't meant to be seen. Those who commit such a sin are destined to meet the same fate. The key that the girls gave me must open the side exit out of this compound, yet according to the map they gave me, the key I need to escape this prison sits hidden in a cave beneath the Osaka house. In fact, it might very well be the cellar I previously investigated, which occupies part of the deep path. Okay, is that everything? Alright, that's filled back up on type 14. 61. Okay. Yeah, that should be everything. I guess I missed a couple of those last time. The mallet key!
ミオ、だんだん思い出してきた。やっぱり逃げなければよかった。逃げなければよかった。
We might... there's a break coming up right here. Might call it.
さあ、早くここから出よう。お姉ちゃん。ダメ、開かない。どうしよ かに鍵があるはず。探してくるからここで待ってて。行かないで。ここにいて。大丈夫、すぐに戻って。さっき約束したじゃない。置いてかないで。もう置いてかないで。
Yeah, they're like, I think this was for the, like, pre-ordering. Because there's bonus cosmetics that you get. There was, like, pre-order ones, or early purchase ones, and then there's, I think, also for the deluxe edition. But I don't think I got the deluxe edition. Legs are not supposed to bend that way. I thought about it. Maybe I'll upgrade. That was the past. So when they were younger, they were in the forest, and Mayu fell. So that's why she kind of like limps, if you look. Alright, I think I might call it there, because it's, what, 5:30? And I'm starting to feel a bit tired. So I think I could use a break. But thank you guys for hanging out. So this point now, I believe we'll be able to go do several of the side quests that we had to progress the main story to unlock the next pieces. So we should be able to do that. So yeah, next time we'll start doing a bunch of side stories. Alright, well, thank you guys again, and I'll see you later. So, bye everybody.